Hello everyone, my name is Afolabi Sebastian, and I have here with me Sam, and I have
Belinda Patrick.
Victor. Yeah, we are all investment advisors with Houghton Morgan Holdings, and today we want to be talking about one of the interesting form of real estate, the investment aspect. So when we talk about the real estate investment values in Lagos, we want to make sure that you have all the necessary information you need about investing in Lagos State. Due to how Lagos State is as an economic giant in Africa, there's a lot of investment coming into the state. There's a lot of migration of people, which actually improves the economy and also bring in a lot of varieties of population development. So what that means is that there's going to be need for varieties of housing types. We're talking about maybe luxury flat apartments, talking about semi-detached, fully detached, and you name it. So this aspect is also one of the key factors that brings in real estate investment value, because of course if you have a property here, you have people who want to buy from you because they need housing. Shelter is a very necessity in the world basically. And we're talking about location. The value of property actually determines the location it is, determines how valuable that location is, how secure it is. You want to associate yourself with some certain lifestyle. These are part of the examples that will make you want to actually buy properties in Lagos State. It's going to be high value of capital appreciation because of the location of the property, because of the people around the property, because of how secure the property will be. So that's one of the major aspects in real estate investment. So I move to my colleague, Mr. Sam. So he has other points that he wants to let you know. So Mr. Sam, please carry on.
Thank you, Afolabi.
Yeah.
You know, while we are actually talking about that, I realized that one of the most important aspects of real estate investments, outside of probably when you're getting probably a property for personal use, another reason where people want to go to real estate will always be for the return on investments. What yields would they be expecting?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, so I actually could proceed by saying that return on investment happens to be the pulse of real estate investment transactions and all that. If you have to go into real estate investment, there are certain factors or things that influences how people or what people get out of it, or the pricing of real estate investments. Take for example, location for one. If anybody wants to go into real estate, I for one, I've got to look at certain things that to get out of there in terms of facilities. Those are things that tend to influence the pricing of real estate. If you compare a location where you have good schools, you have access to good road network system, have access to good shopping supermarkets, that's malls and all that, access to security, you know, and a few other things. Those are things that actually determine the pricing of the value of real estate.
The total lifestyle.
Exactly.
You
expect
so your
to get out of it in location and all that. So you know, it's like comparing Lekki Phase 1, for example, and probably other parts of Lagos State, let's say Abileba, you know, whether other mainland access, even with Kenya too. You find out that real estate investments are quite pricey in this area, like Lekki and other Ikoyi, because of what the values they present, what they bring on board. It's not just about just buying property, it's about investing and getting access to other facilities that makes life easier.
Right. So that's actually very, very valid, and is one of the major reasons why you might say, oh, these properties are pricey, but you are just looking at the base of it. You're not actually looking at all the things that comes with it, the lifestyle that comes with it, the amenities, what you tend to get by having the property in that particular location in that area. So I move next to Mr. Victor. He's going to be talking about just giving you numbers on how you can make X amount of money per annum. Mr. Victor, please, can you just take it?
Thank you very much, Afolabi. So I'll be taking us through some case studies using Lekki Phase 1 as an example.
Okay.
I'll say perhaps we get a 3-bedroom flat for 100 million in Lekki Phase 1, which has a rental value of give or take 5 million per annum. So using that, you get approximately 6.8% yield on your returns on your investment per annum, which I think is quite fantastic.
That's on the rental.
On the rental basis per annum. So looking at it from the other aspect of Airbnb, which is the popular shortlet, which is what is really en vogue now in Lagos and environs. And looking at that, you even get, using a worst case scenario, an occupancy rate of half of the year, you get up to 12 million naira per annum.
So that's like, for example, if you put your property on for shortlet,
yes,
for half a year, half a year, 6 months, 182 days, you can actually make that kind of amount. Yeah. So I mean, just imagine 12 million minimum worst case scenario,
yes,
on annually. I mean, that is actually very good.
It's quite good. So you can actually make more, but for safe keeps, we are using half occupancy rate in a year. So if you look at it from the commercial part of it, looking at, say, perhaps a VI, where we are close, VI is strategically located in Lagos State, close to a lot of commercial activities. Yeah. So getting a place here, a space here, can give you a return of up to 9.8% per annum on your investment, which I think is quite good.
I mean, that's quite impressive. I'm sure a lot of smart investors are actually watching and they actually know about all these things. But at the same time, it's always good to always, bring that awareness back. Investment is all about diversifying. Yeah. That being said, we're going to be talking about the tips. I have some tips. Good colleague Belinda is going to actually tell you. And so please, Belinda, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Afolabi. Okay, I want to speak on the topic called when and how to invest in real estate. You see, in Lagos State, most of all these businessmen, they don't really know that real estate is where they can even invest their money and get a high return of investment. Okay, I want to say an example. There's a guy I met. When I was talking to this guy to come and buy a land at Ibeju, he was like saying, no, that place is far from Lagos town, that is a village, and he doesn't want to go. I was like, why not invest and see what the future will look like? So I know how much I convinced this particular young man. So he later bought the land there. That was like 3 million naira. But now, presently, that land there now at Ikoyi and Lekki is 27.5 million. Okay, now the reason why I said I want to speak on that topic, when this is the best time for you to invest in real estate.
Yeah, sure.
And again, some of us out there, so we have the money, we don't know where to invest it on, we don't know how to use it. But if you really want to invest your money, you don't know where to invest it, why not just walk up to any of this company or meet any of this realtor and talk to them that, okay, I have certain amount, what am I going to do with it? So some of them will tell you, okay, come and invest here, come and do digital.
Or you can reach out to us and say that you should come and invest with us. So you can actually check us. So that's actually very valid. What my colleague is trying to say. When is always invest now, because real estate is all about now. Because if you're waiting, you can wait and say, okay, I don't want to buy a property this year. I want to wait till next year. The price that you were offered this year is not going to be the same price you'll be offered next year, because real estate doesn't wait for you. So you have to actually buy value so that you can get more value over time. Those are the basic things about real estate investment value. And I hope that you had the opportunity to learn a lot from what we just presented to you. Thank you so much, my wonderful colleagues, for this moment. And the next episode is coming soon. We're going to be talking about how you can actually flip real estate, flip properties. I know that's very interesting. A lot of people don't really know how they can do that. We're going to be giving you insights on the necessary things to look out for. So thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.